Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 13th episode of the third season of Boku no Hero Academia. And in the last episode, it really could be summed up as just conversations about how we move forward from here. Pretty much. Conversations between All Might and Deku, conversations between All Might and Deku's mother, conversations among the school about having the new all-dorm system, and All Might and Aizawa having to go door to door to various families and talk to them about, hey, we need your child to come to dorms for safety reasons, so we keep a good eye on them. We only got to see like maybe 3 of those, but I assume we're supposed to use our imagination to imagine the other, 20 or whatever there was. But yeah, also, yeah, guess we'll also see where the League of Villains goes from here, because now Shigaraki is on his own. His parental figure is now gone. Shigaraki, they kind of went over how he's kind of grown as a person, and needs to really like go out on his own. And I guess we'll see how things are different now. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, fight. Yeah, the school he still gets to go to because All Might's really pretty much begged his mother to let him. But yeah, that was quite an experience for Deku having All Might go into his home. I'm sure it was quite an experience for All Might to go into Deku's home and see his room and all the All Might's merchandise. I'm sure Deku has All Might figures around. Which is, fine. People can have figures of whatever they want, but I personally like to have cute anime girls as my figures, but personal preferences, personal preferences. That Bakugo would have figurines of, like, explosions. I tried to come up with something better than that, but I got nothing. I'm sure Todoroki has a bunch of A Song of Ice and Fire books in his room. Oh, we really are continuing from here. Again, please phrase that better, All Might. But yeah, that was too strong of a blow. No, but it's a matter of whether you'll accept it. Uh, Deku, do you feel a bit awkward being the only one that's not on the floor? Yes, you will. Just try to keep it to a minimum. You went and became a hero. He's come a long way from that fanboy in episode 1. It can't be easy to really to prioritize what your child will make him happy despite your own worries, so yeah, I have a lot of respect for her for being able to do that. Wow. Uh, here we go. Yeah, you're always All Might now. About to start wearing a mask in public. He'll be okay, don't worry. We've already been spoiled on the fact that he'll become the greatest hero ever, so he'll probably be fine. And then everybody moves in. I'm sure Minetta's really happy about this. Speak of the devil. Skirt was far too long, though. I guess he's happy about it, too. Yeah, the only one in class, because he's the only one that bothers to show up that early. That reminds me, did we ever find out what Bakugo's hero name is? Because I know they rejected a lot of his King Explosion murder names. No, senpai, this is our fight. Anyway. It's just for that? Oh. Well, still, if you have a traitor, you have to investigate it. I'm sure it will. Not too bright, I don't have my sunglasses. Did you? Alright, yeah, the provisional licenses. We talked about that before. Very important. Yes, my sentiment exactly. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. I was wondering what they had in common. That would be it. uh, Deafening silence, basically. Jeez. That'd be pretty harsh, but we all know he loves to expel. Well, do your best, guys. Well then, uh, yeah, that was quite a downer. Yes, Bakugo? Then you want to ask him? Oh, okay. What? What? Why? Uh, that... Wow. Uh... Okay, he's paying it back with the goggles. I gotcha. People can get the wrong idea when you suddenly grab somebody and go behind the bushes together. uh, don't spray it. I don't even know what this was, but okay, good for you, Bakugo. Anyway, dorms. Dorms. Why are they separated? Don't you watch Ruby? It's supposed to be together. Is that impressive? Wow, Uraraka, those eyes. I knew Mineta would love this. It's definitely a great opportunity, isn't it? Okay, Mineta, just tell them you identify as female, it'll be great. If you call them out on a just complaint on Twitter, they'll fix it. Of course it is, little Ojo-sama. Rich girl. I don't think Uraraka's gonna survive. I'll have to look at that in more detail later. I like everyone has their own reaction to this. What's cool about the dorms is that we can get more interactions between students this way. Like outside of the classroom. Indeed, Ida, you're right as always. Nice zoom in. They'll fight. Sure, that sounds fun actually. I like that. Why, all your All Might stuff? I knew it's the All Might stuff. You didn't have time. Well, yeah. Freaking red, white, and blue flag. I want to see the girls' rooms though, that's what I care about. Tokiyami is gonna be all dark and shadowy. Nobody wants to show the room. You're not that... That sounds about right. Revelry in the dark. Are we implying that he's Chunibyo? Is that the implication there? I think it is. I'm almost sure it is. I want that sword. We can move on from this room now. Yeah, let's move on. Why can't we see the girls' room first? Why do we have to start with the guys? Do we need to go to Mineta's room? I think we'll pass. I'm pretty sure the girls will get pregnant just by walking in there, so let's move on. That sounds about right. He doesn't stand out much as a character. Like even less than Toru. Ida, that's gonna be boring to you, isn't it? That's his room, alright. Sounds about right. Wow. How many glasses do you need? And fair point. That room. So far, all the rooms are fitting. Apparently, pets are allowed. Well, it came with that much of a competition, we didn't get a chance to prepare. Okay, now we need to see the girls' rooms. You better not tease me like that. I want to see the girl rooms. Yeah, exactly, Mineta. We need to see the girls' rooms. Yes, he is right. Like, objectively speaking, he's right. If the guys have to show off their rooms, the girls have to show off theirs. It's incredibly sexist otherwise. Okay. Of course Mina's okay with it. Oh yeah, we didn't get to see Bakugo's room. I kinda want to see his room. I guess so. uh... Sure, why not? Mineta. Uh... Smart thinking. Gross, Mineta. Gross. Where is Bakugo? Sounds like Bakugo. But yeah, apparently we're still doing guys' rooms. Manly room. Can't have a manly room without a punching bag. Sure. Of course, Raka likes it. Wow, that is a boring room. Yeah, that's going full on minimalist. I mean, not having posters is one thing, but it's gotta have something. I want to see Uraraka's room. It is Asian. Sure. Oh, I do kind of want to see his room. What's his room like? I'd rather see the girls' rooms, but I do want to see Todoroki's, so. You know, I wasn't sure what to expect, but yeah, I can see that. Sounds good. Man, Toro was short. Yeah, then I move on to the girls, right? I don't know, it's alright. A chiffon cake. Don't be doing that, we're gonna end up wasting a lot of time here eating snacks. Well... Why are you poking your own cheek? I mean, it's cute, but... Is that the usual response to eating sweets? Figured. Moment like that. Yeah, Sugar Rush. Makes sense. Okay, finally! Do all the guys are doing all the girls or I'm gonna complain on the internet. Not a very girly room at all, but I guess it fits. Yes, she's one rockin' girl. Like the poking of her earjacks. Earphones. Supposed to be guys penetrating girls. Oh, that's a very girly room. Now look for the panty drawer. Yep, he can smell it a mile away. I guess. I figured that'd be your room. Why? They looked at your rooms, you know. What's that thing over there? I feel like that was just an excuse not to have a room be seen. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Momo, what's her room gonna be like? I have big expectations. Momo, don't disappoint me. Wow. I expected a bit more pink, but it's small. You have a Ward's perspective. Exactly. The most slice of life-ish episode we've had in a while. So who's the best? Who's the king? Yeah, who didn't participate? Drum roll. Momo? Really? Because the freaking cake you picked? That's not really fair. That's not fair at all. That's not fair. I'm not sure who I would have voted for. I'd have to look at the rooms again. Sure, what's up, Roraka? I always got time for you. Oh, what's up? Okay, I don't know where this is going. I actually don't. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. You did not stop them. It's kind of hard to see her like this. Uh, uh, it's okay, Tsuchan. It's a bad situation, nobody was really right or wrong. Uh, you're doing your best, Hiroaka. Oh, that was gonna be Hungry. I like how everyone calls her something different. uh, very happy family moments. Uh, ooh. And that's what we end off on. Yeah, I had no idea what you wanted to talk about when they first went out there, but... Once you reminded me what you said, yeah, I got it. Mineta was having quite a field day this episode. I miss you, May. Hatsume May. You shouldn't steal food, Mineta. You should steal panties instead. Which there'll be much more opportunity for now with the dorm system. But seriously, Mineta, your hero costume sucks. You really should pick a better one. I mean, it's not much worse than Deku's original, but... So, that was the 13th episode of the 3rd season of My Hero Academia. And this episode, pretty much, yeah, they continue where we left off with the whole All Might Deku's mother thing. Pretty much, like, showing the last couple minutes of that and the first couple minutes of this episode. But yeah, basically, the dorms are now a thing. Everyone's gonna get moved in and, settled in. But before we got to that, we had Aizawa having a bit of a talk with the students, pretty much telling them that he would have expelled all of them if, things were slightly different, but because of All Might's retirement, things are kind of bad, so, he can't really afford to do that. So, then he says, hey guys, have some energy, come on in, let's all have a good time. And that's gonna be hard to do after he said that. But after that, we had a scene with Bakugo, that was a bit odd. He took Kaminari, like, behind some bushes. We saw some electricity shooting. Then Kaminari went into his stupid mode. Then Bakugo suddenly shows up with cash, gives it to Kirishima because of the night vision goggles that he splurged on. Basically paying him back for that. It's questionable how he knew about that to begin with, but he apparently does. And yeah, that was an interesting scene. I guess it just goes to show how close they are, I suppose. But yeah, just it was a bit of a weird scene, I'll say. I'm not sure why Earphone Jack finds that as funny as she does, him being all stupid after he uses too much electricity. It's really not that funny. I mean, maybe it was mildly amusing the first time, but at this point it's not even remotely funny, and yet you see her just completely losing it. When she sees it, that's a little bit awkward, seeing a character laugh at something that's really just not funny, especially laughing that hard, but I mean, it's still a little bit entertaining seeing her just, spitting or whatever she was doing. I kind of like that, but anyway, after all that, we got actually into the dorm. He told about how it was, ladies on the right side, guys on the left side, first floor, food, laundry. What else did he say? Something else. But anyway, yeah, everybody was kind of dealing with this their own way. Some people were like, wow, this is like a mansion. I was like, huh, my room's kind of small. Mineta was just having a field day with all this because it was just an objectively great turn of events for Mineta. Like, I think he'll make the best of this. Like, that's easy to say. They just barely got off the hook of not getting expelled, but I feel like Mineta's chances of getting expelled have went up a lot with this new development. I doubt he actually will, though. I think he's smart enough to not let that happen. But anyway, the bulk of the episode from here was pretty much showing off everyone's room. Had a bit of a competition. Who would be the room king, basically. And I started out just showing all the guys' rooms, which, that's not fair. So we eventually had to see the girls' rooms, although I feel like we spent a lot more time on the guys than the girls. Because of course we did, but still, I guess I should be thankful that we got to see them at all. Because this was the girls' idea, and it was basically them that just wanted to see the guy rooms. Because I'm sure they already get to see the girl rooms, because they probably go over to each other's rooms all the time. Whereas the guys probably don't get to go to the girls' rooms very often, aside from like special events like this. Anyway, we saw everyone's room. I'm probably not going to talk about them one by one. That'd be a bit much. But there were some interesting rooms, like the dark room of Tokoyami, the workout room of Kirishima, the sweets room of what was his? Let's call him Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush's room, where the girls were a big fan of that one. He ended up winning because they liked the sweets they were given, pretty much bribing the judges, so that was hardly fair. No surprise to anyone, Deku's room was full of a bunch of All Might crap. That's to be expected. As far as the girl rooms go, Momo's was mostly what I expected. That is kind of a bit more pink, because pink just seems to be her color. And she just talked about how small the room is. I was like, wow, Momo, you privileged little rich girl. But anyway, yeah, again, the rooms were most of what I expected, Earphone Jack, she had her very music-themed room. You had Uraraka, a pretty normal room. She's a pretty normal girl. Makes sense. Of course, Toru had the girliest looking room of anyone, because that makes sense. She is like one of the girliest characters. And Mineta had no problem sniffing out the panty drawer. He didn't actually open it or grab any or anything like that. I guess he'll wait for a better opportunity to do so. But he has scoped it out. He knows where it is for next time, so he's prepared. I did quite enjoy Mineta's misuse of the term plus ultra. That's pretty funny. And we ended off the episode with a serious conversation with Tsu-chan near at the end about the whole situation about going to save Bakugo and things she said, things she didn't say, things she did, things she didn't do, all that stuff. Pretty much a little event to clear the air between everyone and kind of to be able to move forward from here. And kind of put that in the past, have no hard feelings pretty much. And yeah, that was a nice little scene. It was really sad seeing her like that. Like, Tsu-chan's usually pretty composed for the most part, so whenever you see a character like that just breaking down, it's always hard to watch. But, everybody, there was head pats and maybe a little bit of hugging, I don't know. But it was, it's a nice little moment. Things have been resolved, so again, we can move forward from here. So yeah, I look forward to everyone adjusting to their new dorm life, see how things go. This was a very slice of life episode. And this dorm life thing really lends itself to having more slice of life stuff, because we have all the important characters living in close proximity to each other, and that's really good for that. So yeah, we get to see more interactions beyond just the usual classroom stuff or the usual battling villain stuff. So it's cool. I'm really happy with that decision, with the plot. So thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.